Alright, I think I'm nearing the end. So let's see how this goes. I hope they give me some more rations. That would be really nice. I can really go for that. Rations. No. Okay. I gotta use these. Well, I had the right idea.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
You'd think they'd at least put them at like opposite ends of the floor so that, because if these are moved 1 pound to the left and right, you'd cover more of the floor, and if you were running in the middle, you'd still get caught. But what do I know? I guess I see a lot of flickering. Oh, huh. Okay. Just gotta be very careful and do stuff like this. I can hold 27 chaff grenades, but I only have 6. That's rough. Look at all those guns. No. Not good. Really bad, actually. This looks important. Wait, is this it? Is this the Metal Gear Solid? It definitely has a dynamic camera angle. I wonder if I should go back and maybe get some rations. It's either that or I lose a bunch of health.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it
He
look
just
like
now is
you're
figuring out he's a hacker.
I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
David Hayter could play a really good Batman, I think. That's probably not exactly a bold new take, but...
Snake, stop that launch. Head for the control room in the underground base. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the underground base, isn't it? There's no time.
Okay, I gotta use these chaff grenades sparingly, though. So did I use it on this camera? Yeah, when they say 3rd floor, do they mean the 3rd floor basement? Or am I going up? Hey, a ration. It was worth it to go this way. Wait, was I losing health in? Is this radioactive water? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going up. Wait, I am up. I'm closer to the Metal Gear Solid now. Or am I? I'm not. If only I could get up that ladder, but it's impossible. It's slightly suspended above the ground. Oh, look at all the like a rainbow of guns. Oh, there's nothing up here. Great. Uh-oh. All right, where else can I go? I'm sure that radioactive ration will be fine. Okay, but yeah, no. So I was assuming that going up was the right idea, but I guess not, so... Am I just supposed to use this? Oh. Okay. Well, that sure showed me.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Wait. Is that a real ladder? No. It is.
Snake, I did it!
Oh, okay.
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you imagine
You've changed.
a bunch of war profiteering and horrible, illegal, immoral weapons? That would really just damage the US's reputation.
Never actually been tested.
The president would lose all their support if they did something horrible like that.
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Alright, so this seems like the right way to go, which means I might want to go the other way and maybe get a ration. I'm all about those rations now. That's my new lifestyle. And that's not a door. Well, bullets are something, I guess. Chaff grenades definitely can't hurt. I guess Stinger missiles count. Rations, though. They're so good. There we go. In my opinion, they should be giving me just tons and tons and tons of resources. This is clearly the end game. Nope. Now what?
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Snake, stop that.
Okay, nothing new from you yet. Okay. I guess I am getting a lot of bullets. It's just, how useful are bullets in this game? Not very. That's the answer.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid,
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India...
Oh, CTBT, that's next level.
When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
That
$1 billion. That's almost enough to buy a house in the year 2022.
Also including the Fox Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox die.
Fox die.
Killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe
Wait,
it's
is his
just
hand
because
missing?
this Fox die was still experimental, and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
This is a lot of information.
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
I can definitely see the Kingdom Hearts
We've got
comparisons.
the most powerful weapon ever made.
Except for the fact that it's political stuff.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the power
Outer
being
Heaven.
overridden. If the code
I
is
only know
activated,
that
the active-
name through osmosis from that Solid Snake versus
Both dead.
whatever the character is that Macaulay Culkin plays in Home
You
Alone.
interrogated him, don't you know?
And they call it Outer. Oh, Kevin.
Good.
Yeah,
The
his name is
Stop
Kevin.
Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake.
Wait,
I
does the
found
codec
Baker's
take place in the
top
big
secret
think
files.
dimension? Why does what was it that effect?
Oh, there.
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. and you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
I hope this isn't a real puzzle.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module,
This is some Resident Evil shit.
information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Well, that's precise.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
All right. I was worried enough about the regular puzzle, but I guess there's even more to it. Ah, jeez. Okay, I've got some rations. I can't see how big my health bar actually is, so I'm not going to go further than that. This looks like something, but the camera's not moving, so I guess it's not. Ah! This is the place where a radar would barely be helpful. Because they just keep coming out of nowhere. God, they're so fast too. Like, look at that. It's not hitting them because it's just like a pixel off. It's so rough. Oh no, I'm out of rations. This is terrible. Why would they make me fight?
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Okay, don't go that way. Nope, nope, that's not helpful. Oh, they can't climb. I'm safe. Now their genome brainwashing is falling apart. No, nothing. Respond. Damn. retrospect, I guess it is a bit weird that they wanted Genome for Smash. It's not really much of a character. Like, what would they do? Just shoot you? Is that a door? That is not a door. Wait, there's a bunch of guns waiting out here for me, aren't there? Wait, but it fell into the sewer, right? Or whatever it was, the drainage? That's just down here, isn't it? Get up, please. Don't attach to the wall. So the FAMAS bullets come back, sure, but not rations. That would be irrational. There's nothing here anyways. Well, I pee to that. No! The other way. Ha. Whatever. It all worked out. Okay, is this the drainage? I feel like there's a bunch of guns here, so maybe it's maybe. There's still boxes in there, huh? This place is real dangerous, but... Oh, a ration. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, there's still some boxes around. Palkey. I didn't even notice it. Okay, now what? I see one more box and it might have a ration in it. You know what they say about rations? Okay, a chaff grenade was definitely worth it. I guess things now that place will just be safe. They won't think, oh, Snake will just he'll never come back to this place where he clearly knows what to do. I'm now wondering if this was even very necessary. That was barely any backtracking. Oh, okay, well that's really not good. Just let me put the thing in. Oh right, Palkia is its own separate thing, isn't it? That's rough. Don't turn away. Just let it go in. No, in. Okay, does it just not work during this? Great. Okay, so I guess I just have to wait to die. Alright, this time for sure. I guess I'll use a chaff grenade? Surely this won't mess up any of the other electronics. It worked.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1.
Alright, so
Now PAL number 2.
I guess to
Brings
the
the
cold
key.
place now. Ha! Owned. Too fast. Oh, jeez. Man, that sure is a lot of jamming going on. Ha, owned. I bet you didn't think I knew your weak spot was your legs. Alright, so I guess I go back to that ice place and that lava place. That'll do it. Don't know how that works long term, but okay. Yeah, if I take it out in the ice place, will it then be safe if I then unequip it? This is a very arbitrary way of handling things. Luckily, since this is disc 2, I'm pretty sure most of the base must be unloaded now. But maybe not. Man, this run animation is so goofy. You don't get good close looks at it all the time. Okay. Don't want to be wasteful, but I do have 12-volt chaff grenades, so... I feel like there may be other ways to deal with these, but I don't use them, whatever they are. Okay, ice place. If I do this... Yeah, no, so is this doing anything? Has it changed? Oh no, that's a waste of a chaff grenade. Or is this just not counting because it's a boss arena? Because it still looks very cold. Wait, this is where he was? Huh. It may be that I'm safe now, but I don't want to go all the way back and it'd be like, okay, well, this is the wrong key, idiot. Like, I want like an indication that something's changed. Yeah, so like if I... Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I'm full on rations. Nice. This is a rare special opportunity. Okay, I can't... Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, I don't think, so... I hope this works. I have to switch out for the key cards anyways, so it can't be that putting it in the pocket's bad. I'm used to this game being very obtuse, so I'm just very worried about this. Wow, I can just dodge all those bullets? Almost. I guess I'm gonna assume that it's a sequential thing where after you've used the card, then cooling it changes its shape, then after you use that card, heating it changes the shape. Hey, stuff respawned. It's nice having lots of rations. Also chaff grenades, but mostly rations. This may be warming up the card or some bullshit. I don't know. Shouldn't run around with the card, it causes it to revert to its original shape. There's gonna be another genome guy though. Guess just to be sure I should get my gun ready. Hey, I'm safe. No, I'm not safe. I heard someone. Oh, too far. Okay. This is the moment of truth. I guess first things first. Chaff grenade. You all know what I'm about. Come on. Trigger a cutscene, please. Okay.
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Right down to the colors, this has big Ocarina of Time spiritual stone energy. Okay, gun. To shoot. Yeah, okay. I'm glad it's just the one guy. Also, because of this mandatory backtracking, I get some respawned items, which is nice. I definitely appreciate extra items. Wonder if there's any more stuff in the water. I also wonder... Oh, is that something? Oh, it's hard to see. I wonder if this game has enough attention to detail where if I put these boxes in water, then it'll ruin everything and they'll get all melted up. Yeah, I think there's something in there. I don't know how often it's worth sacrificing health to get boxes, though. Oh, but there's no box here. I wonder if it's random, like it's all the stuff that washes up or something. No, no! Don't do this to me. Ration! Okay. So how far back is the hot place? What the? People? Since when are there people? Ooh, something. No, what's shooting me? How many of these are there? Is this not a door? What's going? Great. I guess I got overconfident assuming that things would stay the same after the last one, but it makes sense to add more people on the final run. I really didn't ever develop a good sense of just staring at the radar. I never got good at that. Oh, are they gonna do the elevator thing again? That'd be really dire. Alright, well I guess this is being authentic. It's a real elevator going up a real amount of space.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
The nanomachines!
Best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
You know, I already said this, but this is very Kingdom Hearts, where they're introducing a lot of stuff at the very end. God, this jamming is annoying. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Yay, free stuff. Another ration. I'm all full. From rations. Yum. Thermal goggles. Chaff grenade. I should be good. Okay, what plot point will they reveal on this elevator ride? Oh no, they skip. No, wait, are they skipping it? I can't tell. 1 second. No, they're not skipping it. So what shocking new revelation will they bring to me this time? Also, any more free stuff? Find a crate, maybe? Yeah. Something? Come on. Give me your stuff. Oh. Okay, Soakum bullets are not the most useful thing, but there's something, I guess. Okay. Lava zone must be out here. Uh-oh, my screen just went black. Okay. Lava zone. Oh, do I bother trying to get that ration? Run, wait, boy, run. What happened? Where did that come from? I'm used to the dead silence of chat. No.
Snake, answer
We're basically at the end, I think. I'm about to put the last key card in, which I mentioned reminds me of the Celestial Stones from... Wait, are they called Celestial Stones? Anyways, the stones from Ocarina of Time. 'Cause they're literally green, blue, and red. Man, how are you supposed to get that? It really bugs me. Feels like it should not be that hard. And yet. Getting closer, but still a bit. Also, hello, Kentrix.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't seem like there's that much left, because surely after we deactivate Metal Gear Solid, it'll be all fine. And everything will work out. I mean, there's been so many action movies like this, and they always just end with a character anticlimactically just succeeding at their goal. There are no action set pieces or anything crazy like that. Okay, I didn't even go into this. Wait, this might actually be the room where I'm meant to heat up the thing. I don't know. Because this room seems a lot hotter than the rest. Nikita missiles definitely are not as useful as you might think. In fact, that's one thing I can say about this game. There's a lot of very redundant items. Just what y'all think of too? Yeah, I know like fragments of it through meme culture and all that, but I'm really interested to see what the actual game is. Do I need a key? Oh, there we go. Okay. I know it's not cinematique, but I really wish they could just have an icon that says press this button and you can talk to someone or open a door or whatever instead of having to kind of guess. Okay. Continuing to cross my fingers praying for no more elevator battles. Is this the one with the gun? Should I use the chaff grenade? I think so. I can kind of see out of the corner of my eye. Oh, that wasn't it at all. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Oh, the box didn't come back. That's what I really need. Alright, they're gonna add like 20 more guys to the frozen room now. really am doing those ravens a disservice by having them in heat vision mode where you can't see the
It's
textures.
Naomi.
Naomi, what the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965.
They just
and there were
teach
lots
Metal
of
Gear
Indian
Solid in
laborers
class.
around.
It's way more
That's
engaging.
probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him,
Your big brother.
Him, that man, that one.
Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
Frank Yeager.
Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is
Oh,
a type
Metal
of
Gear 2?
retrovirus that targets and kills
Yeah, I don't know if I
specific
can go back to
people.
games like that,
First,
but I'll
it
try, I
infects
guess, maybe.
macrophages in the victim's body.
Who knows? We'll see.
Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis?
Like a fox
You mean the heart
that
cells
dies.
suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Guess now would be a good time to actually call some people.
Colonel, what's new with Naomi?
She's being interrogated, Snake. Leave her to me. You just worry about stopping Metal Gear.
The tone has changed a
Please,
bit.
Snake, I consider you my friend. Please believe that. Snake, we're just about out of time. Get to the control room.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end. Please, Snake, don't give up.
I wonder if Natasha has anything new to say.
Nastasia, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you know anything about Fox dye and the real nature of this operation?
Sorry, I have not been told anything about that.
That's funny. The Colonel said almost exactly the same thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. I believe you.
So Naomi used Fox dye to take her revenge on you.
Yeah, but she said she wasn't the one who made the
Snake
decision
is
to use
very
it.
cool in this
According
game.
to her,
Pretty much everything he does and says is really cool.
If this goes all the way up to Campbell, it might not be so easy to get that vaccine. Oh well, forget about it.
I can't really blame Dr. Naomi. I feel sorry for her. Ever since I was a little kid, I always hated my first name.
Hal, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not a computer, I'm a human. My grandfather taking part in the Manhattan Project, my father being born on the day of the Hiroshima bomb. I hated every part of that. My name, my father, my grandfather. It felt like all those things were a ball and chain around my legs, dragging me down. But now that I think about it, I realize that I was blessed. At least I know who I am, where I came from. But Dr. Naomi didn't even know who her parents were, what her real name was. She must have been a very lonely little girl.
Otacon.
Sorry, Snake. I guess right now you should focus on re-inputting those PAL codes.
Alright. There's still plenty of time to blow myself up on some mines, but this feels pretty final.